My dear, your silence is louder than any goodbye they feared. They didn't expect the warmth to vanish without warning. Your distance is now their loudest obsession. They only understood your worth after the withdrawal. They replay your absence more than they ever replayed your words. The coldness you gave them was once their dream warmth. They cry in private for the connection they ignored in public. Your silence rewrote every lie they told themselves. They never thought you'd stop trying. You became a ghost, and now they haunt themselves. The space you left is louder than your presence ever was. They treated your energy like an infinite supply. When you stopped explaining, their reality collapsed. They feel emotional because you're no longer accessible. You pulled away, and the sky above them dimmed. They wanted you quiet, not gone. Their soul shakes now that yours isn't wrapped around it. They miss your chaos more than their comfort. Now they scroll through your absence like it's a novel they regret skipping. Your goodbye wasn't loud, but it broke something in them. They feel your absence in places they didn't know could ache. You were their safe place. They thought you'd never leave. Now they chase the energy they once dismissed. They regret laughing at your tears. You're the silence they can't silence. If this touched your soul, don't scroll, like, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. They miss the you that tried. They never imagined you'd stop. You're gone, and every room still smells like you're healing. They thought you were replaceable. Their ache says otherwise. They held your heart with cold hands. Now their tears are silent apologies too late for your forgiveness. The peace you took with you is screaming at them. They thought you needed them. Now they see you were choosing them. They cry because you're no longer available for damage control. You withdrew quietly. Now their guilt is thunder. Their favorite attention is now your sacred boundary. They're grieving the person they never nurtured. Your departure shattered a mirror they refused to look into. You used to explain your pain. Now, your silence is the explanation. You were once their healer. Now, your absence is their wound. They treated your love like a chore, not a blessing. The version of you they miss no longer exists. They are emotional because your detachment is a mirror. You didn't just leave the room. You left their reality. They finally understand that your energy was rare. They're drowning in the silence you left behind. The distance you gave them is the space they never earned. They asked for peace. Now they live with your absence. You were never meant to chase what drained you. You became sacred the moment you became scarce. Their sorrow is rooted in your healing. They now taste loneliness in the places you once loved them. You pulled away and took the light with you. They begged for space. Now it's all they have. Your absence taught them what presence means. They missed the version of you that needed their validation. You became powerful when you became unavailable. Your silence became their punishment. They didn't know your goodbye would echo in their dreams. They crave the chaos they once criticized. You left quietly. They now scream for you internally. They realized your love wasn't ordinary. It was holy. You were their blessing they prayed away. They feel emotional because their peace depended on your pain. You became their ghost, and now they see their reflection in your haunting. They broke you in daylight and now miss you in the dark. You disappeared, and now every song hurts them. They're finally alone, with the mess they made of you. You were never too much, they were too little. They took your devotion for granted. Now devotion avoids them. Your silence now has a gravitational pull. They regret asking for space. They didn't mean forever. You left the room, and their soul got colder. Their tears are made of things they never told you. They wanted the old you back, but they killed it. You were light. They were blind. They confused your love with a guarantee. You're the ache in their chest when they try to smile. They didn't realize you were the miracle. Their heartbreak is shaped like the boundaries you built. They never saw your worth until it walked away. Their guilt is the echo of your name in empty spaces. You vanished, and now they call it emotional. You were oxygen. Now they suffocate in their own choices. They're not emotional because you're gone. They're emotional because you healed. Your absence is not punishment. It's protection.